The book of Genesis chapter 2. So the heavens and the earth, and everything in them, were completed. On the seventh day, God had completed the work he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all the work that he had done. God blessed the seventh day, and made it holy, because on it he rested, from all his work of creation. This is the story of the heavens and the earth, when they were created, when the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. And no shrub of the field was yet on the earth, and no plants of the field had yet sprung up. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was no one to till the ground. But a mist used to rise from the earth, and water all the surface of the ground. Then the Lord God formed a human from the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the human became a living being. The Lord God planted a garden in Eden, in the east, and there he put the human whom he had formed. The Lord God caused to spring up from the ground every kind of tree, beautiful to look at and good for food. And in the middle of the garden, the tree of life, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided and became 4 rivers. The name of the first is Pishon. It winds through the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of that land is good. Bdellium and onyx stone are also there. The name of the second river is Gihon. It winds through the whole land of Cush. The name of the third river is Tigris. It flows east of Assyria. The fourth river is the Euphrates. The Lord God took the human, and put him in the Garden of Eden, to till it and care for it. The Lord God gave the human this command: You may eat freely from every tree of the garden, but from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you must not eat. For on the day you eat from it you will certainly die. Then the Lord God said, It is not good for the human to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him. So out of the ground, the Lord God formed every animal of the field, and every bird of the sky, and brought them to the human, to see what he would call them. Whatever the human called each living creature, that became its name. The human gave names to all the cattle, the birds of the sky, and every animal of the field, but for the human no helper suitable for him was found. So the Lord God caused the human to fall into a deep sleep, and while he slept, he took one of his ribs, and closed up the place with flesh. The rib which the Lord God had taken from the human he made into a woman, and brought her to the man. Then the man said, This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man. That is why a man leaves his father and mother, and is united with his wife, and they become one flesh. The two of them were naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. Stay tuned for more chapters from the Old Testament.